Recently, there has been a lot of drama online surrounding TheOdd1sOut. Many people online started talking about the situation after rumors began spreading that he has fired his entire animation team. This quickly caught a lot of attention, especially since his channel has always relied heavily on a team of artists helping bring the animations to life. The situation really started getting traction when a Discord message began circulating online. In that message, someone claimed that the entire TheOdd1sOut animation team has been fired and that their main source of income has suddenly disappeared. Naturally, this caused a lot of people to become concerned, and it didn't take long before artists and fans began sharing their thoughts about the situation. Soon after that message spread around, several artists who have worked with the channel started making posts about their own experiences. Some of them started talking about how the situation affected them personally, while others said they were let go without much warning. Because of this, many people online started assuming the worst and began criticizing the situation without fully knowing what actually happened behind the scenes. While all of this was happening, James himself hasn't made a response yet. Because there was no official statement at the time, rumors continued spreading across the internet. People were confused and were trying to figure out whether the situation was real, exaggerated, or something completely different. As the discussion grew larger, more and more people began forming their own opinions about what they thought had happened. Eventually, TheOdd1sOut finally made a response to address the situation and explain what was going on from his perspective. In his statement, he tried to clarify what changes were happening with his team and why those decisions were made. Here is what he said. There has been some discussion online about changes to my team, and I want to clear a few things up. We still have an animation team, and the artists working on future projects will continue to be credited in the videos they participate in making. Over the years, I've worked with a lot of really talented freelancers on a project-by-project basis depending on the needs of my video. My team size has always fluctuated. Freelance creative work often shifts as projects evolve, and right now I'm working on scaling the team to focus on more condensed roles. Last year, despite having a sizable team, we only released 3 videos. That made it clear that I need to seriously rework my production process. This was never a reflection of anyone's talent or work they did. Many of these people helped build the channel, and I'm grateful for their time, creativity, and effort they put into the projects. This was not an easy thing to do. I had one-on-one conversations with every artist involved and had face-to-face conversations with everyone locally. This was not some cold, insensitive breakup text. Some of the artists I've worked with have been part of the channel for a long time. And because of that, I tried to handle these changes in the most respectful way possible. I provided packages to all full-time freelancers. This wasn't something I planned on sharing publicly, but since the situation was already brought online, I feel it's important that all the details are understood. It's been frustrating seeing the situation described online in a way that makes us feel or look hostile when I tried my best to make sure my artists were taken care of. Nothing about this was easy. Managing a large creative team comes with a lot of responsibility, and I try my best to do right by the people. I've also told many of them that I'm happy to serve as a reference for future opportunities because they're talented artists. It would be selfish for me to keep these artists on hold with no projects or consistent work coming their way, so I made a tough decision. I want nothing but what's best for my team. I apologize if this felt sudden. I was extremely hesitant to make this decision myself. But again, with no other jobs to offer at the time, this was my best way forward. I wish I could give work to every artist in the community, but realistically, that just isn't possible. I have linked everyone's socials to this post with the social media portfolios of the teams from my last upload. Any of all the other artists can be found at the end card of each of my videos. After this response was posted, many people began rethinking the situation. Some fans felt like the internet has jumped to conclusions too quickly, while others still felt bad for the artists who lost their jobs. And that's really where the discussion is right now. Some people believe that James made a difficult but necessary business decision, while others believe the situation could have handled differently. But at the same time, it's important to remember that many talented artists were affected by these changes, and some of them are still figuring out where they're going to do next. Losing a job unexpectedly can be really difficult, especially in creative industries where freelance work can already be unpredictable. So now the conversation has shifted from just rumors to a bigger discussion about how animation teams work, how freelance artists are treated, and what responsibilities creators have when managing large teams. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you think people online took the situation too far, or do you think the criticism was justified? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And in that case, that will be all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure to drop a like, or even maybe subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.